Yes, people. So today we're talking about the new Premier League 2 format for this season. They've changed the whole thing. I'm going to let you know what I think about it, whether it's something that I feel that will improve the Premier League's development of the young players moving from academy to first team football, because ultimately that should be the whole point of it moving to this direction. And if you don't know, I want to go through the new changes that's going to take place in this new 2023 to 24 season. So what happened is previously, as you already know, there was 14 teams in one division, 11 in Division 2, 2 relegated, 2 promoted. That's completely taken out of the water now. Instead, they're going to have the new system of the 26 Cat 1 academies only in one league. So that's going to be Arsenal, Aston Villa, Blackburn, Brighton, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Derby, Everton, Fulham, Leeds, Leicester, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, Middlesbrough, Newcastle, Norwich, Nottingham, Forest, Reading, Southampton, Stoke, Sunderland, Tottenham, West Brom, West Ham and Wolves. So the thing about this is they won't all play each other home and away. So they will be placed in 5 pots determined by the performance in the Premier League 2 over the last 3 seasons. And so what will happen is from that pot, the team will only be able to play one another from that pot once, as well as 3 to 5 opponents from all other pots, either home or away. And then the league table will then rank the clubs from 1st to 26, with the top 16 qualifying for a single match elimination playoff. So the players will be determined by the league position. So if you finish first, you would then be playing those who are ranked at the bottom, and second be playing 15th, and so on. This is what the Premier League said and why they're going to make the changes. They said the change came about after an extensive review of the PDP competition, which sought to enhance the transition of talented academies players into senior football and engage various stakeholders, including football directors, academy managers, first team coaches and academy players. The removal or relegation introduces positive jeopardy. It supports clubs making development first decisions and minimizes the impact of relegation on future groups of under 21 players. Also, the experience of playoff will open up to 16 teams rather than the 4 in Division 2 of previous seasons. This new format will also give teams a greater breadth of fixtures, playing 20 different opponents compared with only 13 in Division 1 and only 10 in Division 2. He later on to say that the single division format also provides greater flexibility to add or decrease the number of fixtures in future seasons, dependent on the number of teams in the league, as well as additional development opportunities, including matches against senior teams and international opposition. Pep always spoke about how he believes that the Premier League 2 or the Reserve League should come into the first teams in, from step 2 or up, just like they do in Spain and other countries like in Germany, etc. And that for me would be the better. I think personally for me that the clubs who finish top 2 or whatever should be able to transition from out of the Premier League 2 reserve system and then go over into let's say step 2. So if they're based in South, then they can go into the Conference South League and compete against the men in those league. If they're in the North, then they can qualify out that spot into the Conference North spot, etc., and then work their way up. So let me know what you think about this, and let's go.